We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Mantle.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So digging in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. He can adjust before you do.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. A man at second with 1 down. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. He's set, and the pitch. Runner at second.
Ahora, checa si me oye, cabeza de hierro. Ahora. Diablo, Ronnie, pero no me vuelvas a poner una bola así porque yo me vuelvo loco, Ronnie. Lo mira eso, un swing loco. Diablo. Me ponché con Soto, me cago en la hostia. Picheo malo desesperado.
Anthony Santander, great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field.
Mira esa como le di, Dios mío, Santander.
Puts it away to retire the side.
Ahora me está escribiendo una puta. A ver, cabrona, estoy jugando pelota, mi hermana. Y Ronnie no es fácil.
And the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Chacho, yo estaba de 7-0 con los 3 juegos que jugué en ese ni mierda, en uno los senté.
Para, serio, tú no le puedes pegar las manos a ese muñequito para que bate. Y ya se las pegó. Le tocó. Mira, cabrón, yo creo que se había ido a foul, cabrón. Está bien ahí. Johnny, sabe que eso no me gustó mucho, ¿verdad? Está muy bien ahí, Ronnie, oíle. Está muy bien ahí.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Trout on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get
Con
there and
que yo
record the
estoy
first out of the
una
inning.
perra, atrasado en todo.
Coño, pero Ronnie, tú tienes gente para jugar pelota, ¿ah, chamaco? Te vas calladito, ¿ah?
Bases are empty, 1 man. 1-1 to count now.
Es que estoy nervioso, tengo que fumar ahorita, Ronnie, perdóname.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ronnie, ¿sabe quién se lesionó?
¿Qué es lo que, papá?
Mámame el bicho. Mámame el bicho, guay.
Así me pasó a mí, loco.
Mira, pero Ronnie, si te digo algo, papi. Oh, no, ya. Pero Ronnie, papi, y se voy a ponerle un zurdo, papi, ¿verdad?
¡Qué malo!
Tú me dices, Ronnie.
Está bien, está
no,
bien,
pero que le ponga un zurdo. Y que le cambia la química completa, ¿entiendes?
Next for the Rangers, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
7 años con, digo, más cabrón, pero por eso toda la vida con esta mierda, cabrón, nunca le he cambiado. La gente me dice que cambia análogo, pulso, que es más preciso. Pero ¿para qué voy a hacerlo? Si yo tengo tanto tiempo como haciéndolo así. Eso es como a mí que me gusta clavar mujeres, ¿entiendes? Y que yo me ponga ahora para que me claven a mí. Es algo parecido, ¿entiendes? No lo voy a hacer. Allá Yere, que lo haga Yere. Saludo a Yere.
¿Qué pasó con Loisa?
Loisa está de vacaciones. Está bien, está de vacaciones. Saludos a Loisa también. Oh, estás tú solo. Tranquilo. El Ronnie me está madrugando, pero me gusta. Porque yo sé que Ronnie venía con odio para este juego. Yo lo sé. Ronnie. Corey Siegel. A Macar le dio eres. Para que goce. Me gusta. En verdad, a mí me dicen que es grande, oíste, este guay. Pero también dicen que es gordo, oíste, que es grande y gordo. Ya se sabe el nombrito, ya lo este guay, cabrón.
without question the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Escucha eso, Rodney.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he fouls this one off.
¿Te gusta el calvito?
Now the 2-1 pitch.
No. No, yo entiendo, guay, yo te entiendo lo que tú quieres decir, pero mi pregunta es que si te gusta calvito. Pelú. Pero ¿cómo te gusta? Quisiera saber cómo te gusta, guay. Usted déjame estar hablando cosas estúpidas porque me está escuchando. Saluda a todo el mundo ahí.
Home. Musial is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps in.
Me está dominando
one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time.
Diablo, qué picheo lindo, Ronnie. No se subió un poquito más para arriba para poder hacerle el swing completo. Ronnie dice para arriba. ¡Ronnie! ¡Puñeta! No le di bien, Ronnie.
No, pues está bien, si no le diste bien.
Chicos, este jueguito me gusta, fíjate, interesante. ¿Sabes? El 1 contra el 2 de la liga, 3-1, ¿me entiendes? Yo con un blon en la mano, ¿me entiendes? Él concentrado, ¿me entiendes? Me gusta el juego. Mira, guay, no sé, papá. Guay, la gente me está... Exacto, si tú lo viste, ¿para qué carajo me está preguntando? Ah, Ronnie, ¿qué? Ronnie me dice si tú lo viste. Coño, mi único público se va a jugar. Ah, cabrón, porque yo no era bují todavía. Tengo que soltar esta mierda para el carajo.
Ok, liadre, no te hiciste.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start.
A mí me gusta jugar en ese parquecito también.
The first pitch is hit pretty well.
Mira a Ronnie como le da la pelota.
And this one is gone, a home run. At the plate,
este jueguito hay que cogerlo serio, oíste.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Ay, Ronnie. La viste como un melón, Ronnie. Y esa Ronnie.
Yo estoy tarde con él, loco. Yo estoy tardísimo con él.
¿Con Griffith?
Mira con... Sí.
Y bateando 600 con Morgan. Estás tarde con ese también, ¿verdad?
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his head.
Era real.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1.
Lo que no me gusta de Real mucho es que él pierde y después no le gusta hablar con sus amigos.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way
Verá,
out of the
compártete
strike
este de
zone.
una vez, papá, si puedes.
In now, Jose Ramirez.
Pues tú no sabes lo que te estoy diciendo, guay. Lo que pasa es que tú siempre estás pensando en la parte privada de los hombres.
Axton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front.
Ronnie, ese es el del mes.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ay, Ronnie. A ver, pero en verdad, ¿para qué uno está transmitiendo? ¿Para qué yo estoy transmitiendo, Ronnie? Si ahora toda la liga transmite el juego, ¿quién carajo va a verlo hoy los juegos entonces? Hay que dejar público también. Hay que dejar público que... Se me quedó adentro ahí, se me quedó en el medio, Ron. Se me quedó ahí. Bueno, vamos a tratar de darle un hit. ¿Qué tú crees, Grandi?
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one.
Ave María, yo no le hago sueño a esa bola.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning start.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Diablo, tú no tocaste esa bola, por Dios.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Mickey Mantle is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, runners going. Pitch outside, the throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Fastball just inside.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Mire, ahora también.
Se lesionó Kerry Wood, verá esto.
No mames, güey. ¿Verdad, jugando?
Oh, soy yo. Y yo esperando aquí como un pez. Da un barquecito ahí, Ronnie, a lo que tú coges.
¿Cómo fue?
No, lo que tú coges ahí me das un barquecito ahí.
Avisa.
Y da un barquecito aquí, arriba. Eso por me hubiese gustado que Kerry se quedara con Soto.
Ponte en pausa tú, porque ahí está corriendo los segundos.
No me deja ponerme en pausa, pa.
Y
Andrew Miller. Ya, diablo. En la tercera entrada, Andrew.
Ponte en pausa, ponte en pausa.
Sí, ya me puse.
Ahí sí.
Pero porque tú siempre estás pensando.
Juan Sotico, papá.
Vamos allá, Ronnie, a ver lo que podemos hacer. Si es que le demos la bola a este cabrón de Miller.
Fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound.
Diablo, yo no hice swing, puñeta, hacia la madre.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
¿Con quién tú juegas?
That evens it up, 1-1.
¿Cuánto te juego?
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, empezando.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. That softly
ya para allá, qué porquería, loco.
Yes, it will.
Es lo que hace.
One out single. Into the box now. Babe Ruth back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ay, bendito.
Through into right field for a base hit. The relay.
Y esa mierda.
Mira, safe. Safe, loco.
Here now is Juan Soto.
Me la saca, se acaba el juego aquí, oíste, papi. Ya le será agua ahí, Ronnie. Claro. Es si te la doy, Ronnie, oíste.
¡Diatre!
¡Patea, Ronnie! Ave María, Ronnie, te gustó, lo sé. ¿Quieres tirarle ahí, verdad, Ronnie? ¡Diablo, qué pinche! Aldo, papi, Ronnie.
Challenge pitch coming, here it is.
Griffey, ya te hago un mira.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Toma, Griffey ahí.
That's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores.
No, papi, el otro juego, en el otro inning, si no doy un hit, se acabó el juego, Ronnie.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. Lifted the other way out to left center.
A ver si pica de buena. Es lindo eso.
Aquí
This will get one home and maybe two.
Esto es mamabicho.
He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopper down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt. So it's full now at 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Now batter, second baseman.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Ay,
Here's a
bendito.
high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jorge Posada.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Ty Cobb comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier, and he fouls this one off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Mickey Mantle, a couple of walks for him thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready once again. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. In there. Strike two.
I got to count 0-2.
Here it comes. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Yeah, and just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there's ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Paxton peers in. Here's the pitch. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 to count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. As standing in, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Santander. No hits to this point. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now another 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Joe Morgan.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 45. Is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager, Nicholas Castellanos. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Dímelo, papi. Jugando con Ronnie. Cogiendo una pela con Ronnie.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Pitch on the way. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
How bad?
Digging in, Stan Musial. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that second base.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
No fucking way.
Center fielder going back. Still going back.
¿Y dónde está la bola?
Albi se queda en mi equipo obligado. Estaba perdiendo 7-0, ahora está 7-3. Pero a mí me jodió bien cabrón. Ronnie batió, pero me jodió el cambio ese de pitcher el cabrón ese de Caribú. No quería tostonear.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game.
Llegará Ronnie.
Mira, 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 mira. No, fucking.
¡Vete pa'l carajo!
No. No, se puso a modelar la perra esa.
Ahora, y eso, Ronnie, ese out, ¿qué pasó ahí? Ah, Ronnie. ¿Viste que me cogió de out?
Ya,
Vete pa'l carajo. Si quería hacer algo, ya. Está cabrón, loco.
¡Oh, fue out!
Pues fue out, papi, fue caminando para allá y lo cogió y lo tocó.
Ah, pues yo no me di cuenta.
Este juego es una mierda, loco.
Yo pensaba que había llegado 6. Yo pensaba... Ay, mi madre.
Hizo la animación de caminar para la base y... Una estupidez, yo no sé, en verdad.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. To third.
Mira esto ahora.
Cacho, si la coge mi jugador favorito.
And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, Juan Soto. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, look at the dive. The throw to first. He is out.
Andrew Miller fue el jugador más valioso de este juego.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
En blanco, sí.
Me jodió el juego, cabrón, ahí me cambió todo.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Eri, ¿contra quién tú juegas?
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Está abusando de todos ustedes, entonces, ¿oíste?
The pitch. Line hard to the left side.
A mí aquí, bueno, Ronnie me batió muy bien. Pero yo sé que yo hubiera podido batear más, cabrón. Digo, más de lo que yo bateo, no más que Ronnie. Ese zurdo me cogió y me aguantó bien duro, loco, ¿oíste?
Ya,
Pero está durísimo. Verá, por ese zurdo me aguantó bien cabrón, ¿oíste, Ronnie?
Sí.
Miller.
Sí, mira, yo no pensaba que él iba a hacer eso, porque yo no lo uso mucho, porque además tiene 3 picheos.
Pero, Sacho, son bien, esos pichos están bien buenos, mano. Por eso yo lo tengo ahí también, porque me gusta mucho. Ah, bueno, mano. Hacho, pero Albi está bueno también, oíste, de verdad me gusta un cojón real.
Ese es el 98.
El 98, sí. Y es que el swing de él es como que glitchadito.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2, here it comes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. At the plate, Babe Ruth. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
¿Cuánto está ese juego?
Pulled toward right center field.
El batea bien, el batea bien, loco.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
Ok, bien. Él le hizo 11 a menor. Le hizo 10 a Real, yo creo.
Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Out. Pues para qué se mueve, cabrón.
to right. Here's the first pitch. Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
La pobre cajera que iba a hacer.
And he fouls this one off. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it,
Porque Mickey Mouse el batea solo, papi.
Count even at 2-2.
Diablo, ¿cómo no la saque? Fuck. Perdón. Mira esto, eso se fue early, imagino.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good curveball.
Me gusta el Mariani. Ahora Real. Real. Era ahí minor. Bien cabrón, averiguando todos los strings que hay por ahí, hey. Pero no se atreve a jugar, le dijo a la gran puta. Si me estás escuchando, hijo de la gran puta, póngase a jugar, cabrón. Que lo que le gusta es estar metido en todos los strings, cabrón, averiguando, cabrón. Quién es bueno y quién es malo, mamabicho. Póngase a jugar, cabrón. Jueputa. Todos los strings lo ha visto el mamabicho ese. Jueputa. Póngase a guayar, cabrón. Parece a Robert, cabrón. Verdura cabrona. Si me está escuchando también, cabrón. Era por es que el panita aquí. Bueno, papi, se lo empataron a Javierito. Está malo para darle a este cabrón, oíste, Ronnie. Joder, la gran puta, está duro, oíste.
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch.
Jugate con Ronnie.
To get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that.
Juan Soto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Y yo te puedo coger este White. White, te puedo coger.
High fastball right there with the
pero después de ese, ¿puedo coger contigo?
Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
¿Qué tú crees, cabrón? Es que yo no sé hablar muy bien, ¿verdad? Tuve problemas en la escuela. Hacho, pero Chicho bien cabrón. Oíste, no, de verdad, este guay. Hecho bien cabrón. Exacto, cabrón. Para que tú lo sepas, ¿viste? Pero estoy seguro que tú me puedes dar una mamá de bicho con esa boquita linda que tú tienes, ¿viste? Eso sí tú lo puedes hacer, Whitey. Pero eres tú, ay, porque tú cantas y eso, y yo me imagino tú con el micrófono en la boca, ¿entiendes? Cantando así canciones de amor. Mala real que tú crees el pana mío cantando canciones de amor con el micrófono en la boca. Se pega real, o no se ve. Pero se pega en la radio, ¿no? Seguro que los reconocen, cabrón. El pana del micrófono en la boca. Cabrón, los reconocen en todos lados.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Ball even at 2-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high,
it's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair,
ya
it's
lo se fue de foul, Albi, cabrón. Este muñequito es una máquina, loco.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home.
Ya lo como no la saqué, loco. Vete pa'l carajo, loco.
Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Wow.
In the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. John Smoltz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Pulled toward right center field.
Se quedó también la puta. Vamos, Ronnie, vamos.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home.